Hello knitters, Faylan from Strands Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. And today I have what's on my needles and classes, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm still working on the beanie, the Sandpiper beanie, because it just had other things to do, but I got a lot further. I'm almost done. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is a cable hat, Sandpiper beanie by Erin Gates, and it's a pretty good first cable thing, because you got two different cables, but they're exactly the same every time, and then a twist stitch, which is it's a cable, but we don't knit it with a cable needle. There's a trick to it. We do that instead. But isn't this turning out beautiful? I just love this. Yeah, so this is out of our bulky Big Merino, which has tons of colors. It's really, 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 really soft. It does not feel like, it almost doesn't even feel like wool. It's so soft. And so this will probably be a class coming up. Good Christmas present, because it just is really pretty. So this will be a good Christmas present. So, another idea. All right, I've got 3 classes coming up, and the first one is this Saturday. Look at my notes. Saturday, 12 to 2, and it's the Mosaic scarf. And so I've shown you this now. More I look at this, see, I sit here and stare at this in the store a lot. I just love the way the yarn does this. It's just so paintery, you know? It just looks like painting had been done. Yeah, and so, I'm like, I want to knit one of those. So it's made out of the Mosaic yarn. So the yarn, of course, is doing all the work. This is a straight knit, not straight knit, but it's a knit and a purl, knit a row, purl a row on bigger needles. That's why it looks lacy. And then you have decreases and increases, decreases, increases. So you can't just keep decreasing. You would lose stitch count. So you're decreasing and then you're increasing, and you're decreasing and you're increasing, and that's what gives it the chevron shape that it's got. And all the little slits look like some stitches and things. But isn't it beautiful? I just love, love, love the way the yarn is on this. Isn't that just so pretty? And it's a very soft cotton yarn, not scratchy out. This is just like, yes. Anyway, so that class is this Saturday from 12 to 2. Okay, next up is the Karen's handbag or market bag class. So we're sort of, instead of highlighting the pattern, we're highlighting the yarn, and you can choose different patterns for the yarn. And so we have 5 colors of this yarn. This is a ribbon yarn. There's the pinky one. And as you can see, it's got multicolors going on all the time. So it's got a striping color, but within the striping color, you have other colors happening. And so every summer, I'm like, do you want me to get Karen's yarn? Christine asked me. Yeah, I want Karen's yarn. I just love it. It's a great, and you can knit tops. You can knit anything out of this, but, well, not anything. Hats probably wouldn't work so good, but you can make tops out of this. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarn. So anyways, that's what we're highlighting in these classes. So the 2 bags that we have knit up is this is a market bag. Well, they're both market bags, but this is the knit version. This is one of the most fun patterns any of us have ever knitted. And I have had many clients knit this now, and everybody, it's just so much fun. So you start with the base. So you're gonna cast on this direction and knit back and forth. It's all knit back and forth, the base. Come to class with the base done, so you don't have to waste class time knitting the base. And then we pick up stitches, which is like the hardest part. And then this is a mosaic. This is a slip stitch pattern. So, and you're carrying, this particular one has 2 colorways. You don't have to use 2 colorways. You can use 1 colorway. So this is like the colorway, one of the colorways. And then the top up here is the other colorway that is in here. That's the other colorway. But you're only carrying 1 yarn at a time. So you do 2 rounds with 1 color, then you pick it up and do 2 rounds with the other color. Do 2 rounds, and you're not cutting yarn, nothing. I can show you, see it comes up the inside. See if I can find it, where it comes up the inside. Right here. So see, you're just picking it up on the inside. Where'd it go? There we go. So it's picking, you're just picking it up on the inside. So you're not cutting yarn. It's easy. It's fun. It's a really, really fun knit. Everybody loves knitting this one. So that's the knit version. The crochet version is a giant granny square. So you start with this sort of rectangle piece back down at the bottom, which is actually the hardest part of the whole thing, is getting that right. And then you're just alternating. It's just a basic granny square, nothing different. Giant granny square. And then you crochet the sides here and the sides here, and then you're sort of gathering your stitches and crocheting around the handles. So, and yes, this one needs to be lined, but I just sort of figured out a way to do this where you don't have to actually sew. You actually could do it all crocheted, but it's easy to line. I mean, I just hand tacked it down. I didn't do any fancy anything. It's just whip stitch down. But anyways, so that, and this is like for me, this is a boring inside. I don't know why I picked it, but I did. May have been what I had, but I love it when the inside of the bag is like a surprise color. Like I could put a bright green in this. I would put a bright pink in this easily, or a tealy blue or something, but something that's unusual. A good print is also really good, a floral print or something. But I love messing with the insides. So this is the crochet version of the bag. So you've got the knit version, you've got the crochet version, and it's up to you. And that class is Saturday the 31st from 12 to 2. Saturday the 31st from 12 to 2. And then there's one yarn that just is sitting over here waiting for me to tag, and it's called Noble Cotton, and it's super, super nice. It's a mercerized long stapled cotton. So this is using long fibers of the cotton, and it's not mercerized, but it looks that way. And it's DK, so it's a little bit lighter than the other cottons we have. Isn't that a beautiful, I mean, so the thing with this kind of cotton is it shows stitch definition amazingly. It's amazing for stitch definition. So we have a giant box. So I'm guessing there's a lot of colors in there. So I haven't, just as I said, that's in the box, so I haven't really looked at it yet and decided, but it's DK. So any DK weight top that you want to knit, this could be a really good candidate for that. And next week, I'll show you all the colors. All right, so I think that's it for today, you guys. And keep Christmas in the back of your mind. Keep Christmas in the back of your mind. Is there something bigger you want to be knitting? Let's get going on it. And other than that, have a great week, and I hope to see you in the studio real soon. Bye.